Hi guys,
Hello, people.
I'm Milena,
Lola.
and we're continuing The Last of
I
Us.
mean, yes.
We watched it yesterday, and we are continuing right now.
Are we gonna finish today?
If it's not too
Depressing.
destroying, soul destroying,
Yeah.
then we will. Yes.
Then today might be the day. Maybe we just watch one. You
Maybe
never know.
we could,
Depending
never.
on how everything
That
goes.
can happen as well.
Yeah. But I don't expect anything until the end maybe to be, because there's 3 more episodes.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I just want to tell you, I read because we posted a poll.
Okay. Yes, we posted a poll.
And
guys.
I read a Madman is winning the poll right
Yes.
now. So somebody said like I can't believe what you're doing to them. Like you wanna put them, you wanna give them Madman and Monster at the same time. And somebody wrote something along the lines, so what? They'll have The Last of Us, and I don't what the other.
This is a depressive season.
Yes.
Well, now we have Cowboy.
In the meantime, to keep them happy. So yeah, this is
We
apparently.
don't have a short anime.
How do we know Cowboy?
Well, yes, but after Cowboy, like, that's soon gonna be over.
Yes, we are placing a poll.
Yeah, so there's gonna be 4 new shows, and if all of them are depressing, guys, we need to like have a talk here.
Do you know that we are also in charge of our own fates? Like
No.
we can decide what we put on a poll.
No, I like blaming other people for the choices that I make.
But like for that poll, if I remember correctly, I know what we're gonna put.
I literally have no idea. Thank God you know. I have no
The
clue.
last time when we put Cowboy Bebop, we put only short shows that like are finished.
Now we can put the ones that have not
Now
finished.
we're gonna put the ones that like have only one season or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I remember two that like have been
Something on
recommended. That have been recommended, and I remember reading those are happy shows.
We deserve that.
We deserve one show. What for? Like, what about the 5?
Look, we had a period of time
Yes,
where
with
so
the-
many things were
with the,
happy.
we can't
so like,
complain. True.
I think we should,
True.
I
True.
think we should take this on the
Yes.
chin. Yeah, and so Last of Us is perfect representation of a show that's difficult to watch.
Yes.
Thank God there's 7 episodes this season, so we only actually have 3 more. And last episode was,
But easier.
yeah, I was gonna say mostly nice. Like there were literally people hanging from a ceiling with their
And there are also
guts
guy
out.
who kept
Isaac.
who kept other guy and tortured him with a burning hot pan
Yeah.
while the guy was naked.
Yeah.
Like that's also the humanizing so much.
Me saying it was later
Later. Yeah.
means absolutely nothing.
Means Ellie didn't cry.
Yeah.
That is just what it means. Like
Yeah.
being like easier means Ellie didn't cry.
Yeah, and that's about it. I don't know what this episode is gonna be. I mean, they are going towards the. What did they say? What was it called? Like when they went up top and they heard the radio transmission. They're looking for Nora at some place. I can't
Yes.
remember which place
A
it
white
was.
building.
Yeah, who cares what place it was? They're going somewhere. Like, what? I get stuck on unnecessary details. Like, who gives a fuck what the place is called? They're going someplace where they want to find Nora to point them to Abby.
Yeah. When you start talking like that, I turn off. I just like for a second. Oh, we're on a place. We're going. We're still on a name.
Yeah, and so we're going to search for
Nora.
Abby.
I mean, Abby.
Yeah, Abby in general. I thought this like when I was putting my hair in a braid today. Like Abby is
had
the
a
one that has a braid,
yes,
so like
yes,
I feel a bit bad now.
yes. Like if we were to cosplay somebody, I would cosplay Ellie, and you would cosplay
There is-
Abby.
Yeah, there is Allie. Who the fuck is Allie? Allie. I thought like Allie to me is A. No.
Let's keep going.
What letter is this for them? A.
That's
A. Yes. A. I keep telling you that's my vowels in English is so difficult for me because we say A, E, I, O, and you use A. I can't do it. A long time ago. I swear. I think this is before Last of Us, and I thought of this like 2 days ago. There was a point in time where everyone was, not everyone, like we were getting comments about me looking like someone, and I remember that character was someone from a game, and I think it was Abby.
Abby
I think
or Ellie.
Abby. I think maybe it's just completely off. I
didn't
just
see
remember it
Abby
was
in
a
the
game character, and like I have heard of the game, and I think it's a character with the letter A at the beginning.
I didn't see Abby. I saw Ellie and I saw
Dina.
Dina, and I saw Dina, like those two characters, and of course Joel
In the game?
in the game. Yeah.
Well, I didn't see anything. This is when I Googled. Like when they were like, Lola looks like this, or whatever, and I Googled. It was just like character in a game, and at that point I thought like, I know this game. I don't know many games.
Are you sure it's not Ellie?
I would have known if it was Ali. Because like I knew like for The Last of Us I think I knew like of the main character or something.
You maybe look a little bit like Ellie in the game. I mean.
This looks a little more like you than me.
Yeah, it doesn't look like
This doesn't look like me at all.
Google Abby.
Game. God, this is very dangerous for us to do. Abby game.
That definitely doesn't look like you. They definitely.
I mean, she's very buff. I have no muscles. all I have is body fat. This is
that doesn't look like you. Looks more like me.
Yeah, I would agree.
But the actress. What about the actress? What about the actress?
Do I look like the actress?
Maybe. Let me see.
I can't see that. Who? God, why do they people?
You have very
Someone
light
told
skin.
me. Oh, someone told me I looked like. Did I tell you this? My friend and her boyfriend were watching The Holiday. Is it The Holiday?
The Holiday?
With Kate Winslet.
Yes.
And he was freaked out during the entire movie because he thought Kate Winslet was me. the most flattering thing anyone has ever said to me.
A bit. A bit. A bit. When you think about it. A bit.
I can't see these things. Like nothing
I
ever.
understand.
Like whenever anyone tells me I look
understand.
like someone,
I
that makes no
understand.
sense to me because I can't see any of that. What is this intro?
This is
We went off.
This is first the intro for episode 2.
It cannot be because we didn't know what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Like how impactful that episode is gonna be. You know.
Even coffee got cold.
Anyways, I don't know what this episode's gonna be. I'm excited to see.
Let's play it.
Feel her love.
Feel her love. Is that like a song?
Oh, The Prophet. I first thought song to make you feel my love, but no, it's The Prophet. Feel her love.
Yeah.
The last episode was about the wolves. So like this episode
Maybe
would
it's
be
about
like
wolves.
it would make more sense that it's about the
I
whatever
know-
their names are, not
Yes,
scars,
yeah.
but like scars is so much easier to remember.
It is.
Is the child even gonna be born when you're putting yourself into these conditions? Let's just there was not even an intro.
There's not.
Is this The Prophet? Are we like years back?
I know we're with
Is that the woman that
yes,
like
that's
he
the
saw
woman.
when
Yes,
he came out of the
yes,
car?
Yes. We're still with the.
Yeah. Okay.
But I honestly think it makes sense to explore more them, considering that like Ellie is searching
Yeah.
them. You know.
And Abby is a part of them.
Yeah.
So.
If it's war again, we're gonna need all the soldiers we have, so he's wondering why you apparently killed some of your own men. Including Leon.
Why you killed some of your own men?
What happened?
My unit is responsible for
Securing the hospital. I know your orders. I gave. That's what happened.
So we go back to
the
Joel.
ground floor up to the 6th. All that was left was the basement. B1, B2, B3. We were expecting the worst, the kind of environment they like. Plus the old timers said down there was where they brought the first cordyceps patients in '03. So yesterday that's where I sent a squad down to B1.
And
Nothing. The whole floor was empty, not even the rats. So today B2, hoping for more of the same, I sent another squad down. And I put Leon in charge, because he's my best.
Was your
10 minutes
best?
in, he radios back. There's cordyceps on the walls, the floor. 5 minutes later, he radios again. This time he was struggling to breathe. I said, Leon, where you been? He said, it's in the air.
What?
He said, it's in the air. See, listen.
What? This cannot be. How does. They're getting smarter? Now it's in the air. What are
nothing
we.
else has gotten out.
Spreading through the air.
We owe you a debt.
She looks like she's gonna kill herself.
I'm sorry about your son.
You know, I thought it was her son. I literally thought it was her son. It's in the air.
God.
Pay attention to the ending now.
I could never be in charge of anything.
No.
Because like me, I would let him out.
Me too.
I would let Leon out with all that toxicity in the air.
Yeah.
I would kill them
We're all going down now.
Exactly.
But this is why I say don't put me in charge.
Literally.
Enjoy this, you know.
What a horrible, horrible thing. What a horrible, horrible thing.
She's the brains of this operation, I see.
You figured out yet?
Getting there.
You'll find a safe way to get us to the hospital, though, right?
To the
The
hospital.
hospital, yes.
Beautiful girls. I love that.
Can I help? No. Why? Because I'm stupid?
That's not the word I would use.
Really? What word then?
Non-school oriented.
Fuck you.
Still looking at guitars.
Well, now this is our connection to him. If I ever were to lose. Is that... ugh, God, I hate when the camera angle is like behind her as if someone's like...
Figure it out?
I think so, yeah.
Good.
We follow a safe path west until this spot.
God.
She's angry again.
Yeah.
She starts feeling sad, but then let's concentrate back on the anger.
We're watching that entire area. What is that nice building? No clue. But it's set off from the residential area, so maybe it's a warehouse or something.
It's a big fucking something for them just to ignore. Why aren't they patrolling it? Infected.
Probably. If we make it through, we pop out behind their patrols.
If we make it through.
A quarter mile from there.
Well, it's probably
Or it should be
full
on the
infected.
first floor, far end of the north wing. Maybe the scars are like that? No electricity or technology, because these motherfuckers talk on the radio like they know what it is.
Yeah, and they didn't carry the walkie was missing. It's good. They're overconfident. It gives us an edge.
It does, but what we're doing is reckless, so kind of a wash.
Let's go be reckless.
God.
No.
What the fuck?
Feel her love.
Feel the bitch.
Feel this bitch.
You shouldn't have come. I shouldn't have dragged you here. You're having a fucking baby. What am I doing? I'll take you back. You don't need to do this with me.
If you're still gonna do it, she's gonna do it as well.
You know, you never asked me about the first person I killed. When I was little, we lived in a cabin in a forest, and I would get so bored cooped up with my mom and sister, I would just beg them, just let me play outside. But one day I just fucking did. And I had a gun, so who's gonna fuck with me? Now you already know how the story ends, because I don't live in a cabin north of Santa Fe anymore. And I don't have a mom or sister anymore. But since everyone's past is fucked, and we've all heard everyone's fucked stories, how do you think this one goes?
I don't know. Raiders?
Just one?
Then you killed
You
him.
got home. They were dead. He was gone.
Almost. He was still there. And I ran back with my gun out, but I was too slow because I was fucking 8. And when he heard me, he turned around and he looked really startled. And when I shot him, he looked more startled.
Fuck, I'm so sorry.
Whatever reason Joel gave those people to do what they did, he didn't deserve that. And I think, what if I hadn't snuck out? What if that motherfucker made me watch as he did it? Would it make a difference if my family had hurt his people first? No.
Keep going. Do you see anything? No, let's go.
We're going through an infected warehouse in the middle of the night. Or whatever it is. Loud, 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 loud.
I'm gonna take a peek. Yeah, you should do that. Because you're the one that can't get infected.
Not gonna argue this. But again, if they have not occupied this place, I don't even wanna know.
Look.
Is it in the air here as well?
Haunted but empty.
Huh. Just like us.
So what we've got, maybe a few strays, a couple clickers.
Why wouldn't they have cleared that then?
20 million times.
Why wouldn't they have cleared that?
Are they keeping this?
But shooting has to be a last resort. If it gets bad, then we have to make a choice between shooting or running. We run. Last resort. You got it.
Oh, so she's gonna
You
shoot.
think that no matter what happens, I'm just gonna start firing? Literally every single time. Yes. And that's exciting. That's one of the reasons I love you. But I do want to make it out of
You said I love you.
You love me? Oh, I know. Wait.
Wait, yes. What are we waiting for?
But it's not like they are still clearing the hospital. Like maybe they just didn't come around to it.
But they are all around it.
Yeah, I don't know then.
No.
Do you smell
So
something?
this way then? Yeah.
No. Why? What is happening?
If it's in the air,
Dina. I'm thinking she maybe has heightened smell or something now.
no, I want to say if it's in the air, you're dead.
Yeah, but like I don't expect it to be. I know that like it can.
But like it's in the air in the hospital in the basement level.
in the basement level.
Because
yeah.
like they came
Yeah.
in with first infected or
Yeah.
something they said.
Yeah.
So like maybe there's a correlation because of that. It wouldn't be in the air everywhere, but like
Yeah.
there's something's gonna be weird about this.
Yeah. I can't. I honestly can't with them.
I'm not sure if we're supposed to see something. When it's so dark, shows are being made right now where I'm like guessing silhouettes, I don't know if I was supposed to see
are you
something.
seeing
there.
something?
No, I don't know if I was supposed to see something.
No, I'm telling
Are they seeing something?
Ellie seeing something. What? You're seeing and now you're hearing things?
Is it gonna be one of the smart clickers or not clickers? One of the smart.
Great.
What the fuck is that? And why did I?
It's one of the smart ones. Yeah.
The one that stalked me at the supermarket. Okay, but you killed that one, so we can kill this one too, right? Yes, I killed it. Not before it got me. Now the fucker's gonna try to flank us. So I say we flank it first. We split up. Whichever one it follows, the other one comes up and takes it out from behind. Plan?
Again, still don't think Dina will die. But this is just
No, this is
for me. But again, they have lived this. Every day they went and sneaked out to see and search clickers. This is what they do.
No.
Yes.
If we run, they're gonna chase, so we have to go slow.
What? They're on the other side as
I
well.
hate this so much.
Yeah,
How many?
the other
How many? I
side.
can't see. Great.
They're all around you.
I'm gonna lure as many as I can. You're gonna run in there, secure the gate, secure however you can, and stay in there. Dina, I can get bit a lot. You can't. Do as I say. Go!
See, if Joel didn't die, I would think she's gonna die right now.
Yeah, me too. You're shooting while she is.
Not just that, I'm just thinking immediately shoot. But again, I understand.
The thing is, I think the wolves are gonna get to us now.
Yeah, I think so.
But I think we're gonna play dumb.
Is that all of the guns that the bullets that you got? Oh my god, wolves are gonna save us now. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Wolves gonna save-
Yeah. We're gonna have to pretend. I mean, they heard gunshots.
Yeah, but technically they know these are not.
Yeah. These are not scars
Yeah,
for them.
yeah.
They are just now random
exactly.
people. Well, that hand means
Take
a lot.
that hand.
Did you get bit?
What? What?
He didn't fight her.
Jesse?
Jesse, I swear.
We gotta go.
What? Out of everyone that I thought Abby was more likely to come. Is he didn't come alone. There's no way he came
No,
alone.
he didn't come along.
They saw them.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
saw them leave and Tommy sent.
Maybe it's Tommy here, honestly. I don't.
Maybe I think Tommy would come here.
Yeah, because I think the ones who voted or something, the ones who care about Ellie.
Come on!
We don't go in there. Why not?
Do you know what's also interesting to me? 3 unknown,
Is the park?
and we were shooting at those unknown.
Maybe. But we can't go back that way.
Why not? Why don't we wait for them to move? How long are they gonna keep
God,
the
if
watch
the people
of
that
the
we're
park?
running from this place that we're entering.
Are we gonna see scars now?
I think the scars. It seems like a place where scars live.
We
Me
left in
too.
the theater. Impressive triangulation, by the way.
Thanks, that was old Dina.
Trust me, I didn't think it was you.
How did you find the theater?
Do I want to fucking talk to you right now?
He's pissed that he
Hello?
came here to see. No.
No. Me and
Yeah.
Tommy. We split it when we got to the city. Covered more ground.
I can't believe they said you after us.
They didn't. You two were gonna die out here. So we snuck out the next night. It's a good thing we did.
You know what, we're doing pretty fucking good at
Up until what?
Literally. Literally, we're about
My
to die.
girls, we should fucking shut up.
Is Tommy okay?
My girls. Just only one girl is
Let's
talking.
rendezvous in the morning.
If I hear correctly. Only Ellie.
Find a way out. Meet up with Tommy. And then we all go home.
That
Jesse.
problem is.
Ellie.
No, I hate that. I hate the whistling.
Me too. Are they surrounding us or just going down their way?
I am unsure. I think we have to get captured by them because then we can like meet them. You know what I mean? Like we don't know anything about them really. No, wait, please, 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 please.
I'll do it. I'll do it. No, wait. I know things. I know what Isaac is planning. I can help you. I can help you.
God, are they gonna like kick at his stomach? That's so cruel.
Why don't kill them first?
I don't like Seattle at all. Like we should leave
I'm in the
Seattle.
street.
I'll leave them away. Get her out. Go! I'll meet you back at the theater. Fucking go!
You won't get away, woman.
How do you know where you're even shooting?
Can't you just like hide somewhere in the bushes?
They were gonna see when they come with fucking fire. I would climb a tree maybe.
Somehow
Where's
that sounds
Tommy?
like
Where's Tommy? Tommy can
something
come.
I would not be able to do that fast. She's somewhere in the bushes, right?
Who the fuck was your prophet?
How long ago did she die? 10 years or something?
Yeah,
8?
10 years.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, it was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't. She was hidden.
Yeah, she was here. I'm just afraid.
If
Who
someone
is she
catches
gonna
you, you're gonna catch
run
into.
into now?
I don't see anything.
I
For
don't
the
see-
love of
I
God,
don't see
it's
it.
too dark.
Okay, but she's running towards it, not
I don't know.
far
Is
from
it
it.
like
Is she going back? Maybe
Is
she's
it
gonna go
further
back.
into the woods?
I thought maybe she's gonna go back. Because
Well,
like
they
she-
said like meet in the theater. Like she's
no,
supposed
no,
to go
I'm
back.
saying back to Wolves.
Well, yes, that's where she's supposed to go.
Oh.
Like they said, let's meet at the theater. That's where they came from.
Who?
Well, that's where Ellie and
Yes, but like
Dina were.
I thought going back to find Abby. Because like Jesse and Tommy are not gonna go to find Abby. So
I mean,
going
yes,
back
but
by
I'm
herself.
I'm just thinking about this current moment.
Great.
It was a critter or something. That's weird.
Critter, well, sure.
Oh my god. Is that all Nora?
I think that might be Nora.
Okay. Oh my god, Ellie's finding Nora in this episode.
What are you gonna do with Nora when you find her and ask her?
What do you mean? She's gonna kill her.
Well, I mean, yes, that was my. That was a question.
Was
with
that a
no
question?
Answer, you know what I mean? Like that was just me being like. It wasn't a question. It was a point after that. It was a sentence. Even though it sounds like a question. What was her name in the 100? That bothers me so much.
Her name bothered her.
No, what was her name?
I have no
Gaia?
idea. Gaia, maybe, yeah.
Behind you.
Put that shit down. Hands up, turn around. You remember me? Yeah, you remember me. Where's Abby?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
You shoot me, Sam will have every soldier come running.
You'll still be dead.
We could have killed you.
Maybe you should have. Or maybe you should have stayed the fuck out of Jackson.
I'm sorry you saw it happen. No one should ever have to see something like that. Sometimes At night, I still hear his screams. It was a terrible thing, the way he died. Yeah, that little bitch got what he deserved.
You're gonna die from... They closed that off, you're gonna die in there. Oh, it's in the air.
Is she not gonna feel it at all?
I don't know if there's a
Is it not
smell.
gonna-
I don't like...
No, I'm just saying, like, is that not gonna affect her in any way?
I don't know.
She should now see the whole,
I think...
like, people
yeah.
that, like, oh my god, it got them.
But like it's like a living organism here.
But, like, how can you... I know you can get infected, but you can get stuck in this and die, right? See, he's
Yeah.
breathing it out.
Is this... What is his name? Leon?
Maybe.
Leon? Ah! I don't know if she understood that it's in the air. Like, look at the particles flying. Yeah, I think that might be
There's
Leon.
Leon. I can't, like, this is... Oh.
Literally, I think you should...
What about Nora? Where is Nora? Because
I don't know how long it takes to, like...
did Nora go down this path as well?
They said,
Because
like,
she
in
should be
5
infected.
minutes, like, he called again and he couldn't
Couldn't
breathe.
breathe.
Like, she should already be... Yeah.
Spores. We're breathing spores. We're infected.
She
Killed us both. Did I?
So you didn't even know the reason.
You're her.
Okay, you knew.
The immune girl. You're real.
Yeah. Where's Abby?
Don't you know what he did?
I don't care.
You don't care. He killed everyone in that hospital. Including the only fucking person alive that can make a cure for you. That was Abby's father. And Joel. Joel shot him in the head. That's what he did.
I know. Where's Abby?
says
I think it's something for torturing.
Where is she? No. Where is she? Where is she?
What is this? Where are we? Is this a flashback?
Hey, kiddo.
Hi.
this was literally after she did something horrible. To remind you for a second. Well, this was an ending. This was.
I think next episode is gonna be rough. Thank God I'm not the one that
price.
ending that.
The price. Ah, yes. Look.
Well, yeah,
title.
because I think
They
the
finished it
episode
off.
ended with like a flashback, and so I think the next episode is gonna be the continuation of that flashback. And so I think that episode is about to be rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we gonna watch one after that? Maybe not. Maybe 6 is gonna be bad. Yeah. What do I tell you? What we have gathered in this episode is the cycle of violence continues to rage on. And this is literally my whole review. There is, what else can I tell you?
Really.
Is it right to happen? No. Is it expected this is gonna happen? Yeah.
Is it human? Yes.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Like, we talked the same thing about Abby. Like, who came in and killed Joel. Is she justified in doing so? No. Is it understandable why she came to do this? Yeah. Like, Joel killed someone that she loves. Now someone that has loved Joel is coming to kill you on their road to kill you. They're gonna kill your friends in the meantime, and that is also not justice, but it's gonna be done because we're gonna continue going until someone stops. Like, after that, you can, like, Ellie starts going and killing all your friends, then you can be like, I'm gonna have to revenge my friends. And then we can go again. Like, you're gonna want to kill Dina, you're gonna want to kill Jesse, Tommy, whoever's there. Then we can go again. Like, we literally,
we see
there's no stopping this.
We see what is happening in Seattle. That's basically probably the same story. We don't know exactly the story, but like, we technically don't even need to find out,
Yeah.
Somebody started the violence at one point because of either misunderstanding or because of the world they live in right now. Somebody started the violence to protect themselves, probably, you know? And that is how it continued. Like, the other group revenge that person, and then this group revenge that person, and then now we have two groups who are basically grown to hate each other and to live to kill each other. So yeah, it is horrible, but with what is happening, it is in my opinion expected to see. I can't say I would do any differently if I was in their skin, and thank God I'm not. What?
Nothing.
What is it? You
Like,
can't.
I can.
You can.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think there is any point in, like, talking about, if it was me or not. I don't, like, no one knows really. Like, Ellie crossed her moral lines, like, in this episode as well. Like, Dina was talking about, she was talking about how, like, what they did to Joel, like, it doesn't matter what Joel did, like, no one deserves to have this done to them. Like, he was there and he was tortured. And, like, when Dina was saying this, I think at that point, like, that gave Ellie more, let's say, reassurance in what she is doing and what she wants, and more reassurance in her revenge, to be able to continue to call it justice for her. And then when it came to it, she does the same thing. Like, she now tortures someone else in a very cruel manner.
In a same manner.
Yeah, like, you are...
Like, she is torturing doing the same thing that, like, was done to Joel. He's doing that. And, like, the person is dying.
There's
right
no
in front
high
of
horse
her.
for us to stand on. Like, there is nothing for us. Like, you cannot go there and say, I'm just in doing this because this was done to me. When, like, Abby could have said the same exact thing then. Like, where are we gonna go with this? Like, we can continue doing this again for decades, ages, until you forget where it stemmed from. And I think that seems like the big overarching theme of this season, at least, and I think of the
Definitely.
show.
Because, like, I think it is, like, the storyline, it is paralleled with two groups who are doing horrible things to each other, at the same time, So, like, I think it is parallel to show you, like, both groups are wrong. What's his name? Isaac said in the last episode, it doesn't matter. Like at this point anymore, with the lives that we are leading, it doesn't matter what they did or what we did or who started it, because like the cycle of violence continues and it's not gonna change. And like you said, one has to be the one to decide to stop it, the cycle of violence.
Yeah.
And our girl right now is definitely not strong enough, mentally strong enough at any point to stop it. Is she ever gonna come to that place? We're gonna have to see that, But right now, that is not happening.
No, right now we're not in that
right
place.
now in that room, she seems scary, And again, that's why I think the last scene and probably the next episode. Oh my god, I think it's Joel in the picture. I think if we move the thing, I think the Joel is gonna be in the picture.
Let me move this window to see what the picture is.
What a gorgeous man.
I want to play the next episode. God, okay.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a hard one. So I think that's why the last scene was placed there to show, like, again, to bring us back while Ali is doing what she's doing, because in that room right now, you can't say you at any point you feel good about what she is doing. She is torturing a girl who is dying, and at the question, do you know what Joel did? She says, yes, I do know, and it doesn't fucking matter. He could have done anything. Like, he killed her father. It doesn't fucking matter. Then why does it matter that, like, you know what I mean? Like, Abby killed her father.
Yeah.
So
the show can remind you. I don't think anyone forgets. Like, I understand why. I understand why Ali is like why we are where we are. Again, it doesn't make anything here right, and it never will.
Yeah, but like I think the feeling that you get when you see Abby taking a metal thing and breaking her bones, it's a horrible fucking feeling.
Ellie,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a horrible fucking feeling, and you hate what she is doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna say now, seeing Joel, we're gonna feel, oh great, to go and torture. No, of course not. We're sane people.
Yeah.
But again, it's gonna make you understand with how much rage she is going, that she is crossing any line at this point.
Yeah, I mean, again, I think we talked about this since Joel has died, that this is the road that we're gonna go down. Like,
even in this episode,
I thought we were gonna cross lines.
Yeah.
Like, I really thought we were gonna cross lines, and these are the types of lines that I thought we were gonna cross.
Yeah.
Because like Ellie, like, you see the Ellie that we know in her scenes with Dina, like those scenes seem innocent, let's say, and it seems almost like Ellie is normal, and like can function okay. Then when she is not next to Dina, then like you see this cold, dead stare.
I think the perfect scene in this episode for you to see both sides was the scene with the guitar, when she took the guitar and started singing, and she started singing a song. Because, like, again, that is something that she learned from him, and maybe that is the moment when she feels the closest to him now that he's gone. And she said the words, like, if I ever lose you, or something like that.
If I were to lose you.
Yeah. And she put the guitar down, and you can see the change in her expression immediately for how cold she is, how angry she becomes in that moment,
Yeah.
I think she is stopping herself for feeling sadness and like missing, stopping herself to miss him, missing him or whatever. Then she turns to anger, because that
it's
is
easier to feel
the
that.
easier feeling to navigate, feel, whatever,
Again, the thing is, I think she has to come to a point where, like, I think in her mind, she can right now convince herself that this is, again, justifiable and this is some type of justice, even though, like, I think she understands deep down that this is not. Like, she cannot, there is nothing that you can say, there's nothing that Dina can say that does justify any of this happening right now. It doesn't exist. Like, you can only, like, the only way that you can accept doing this is that if you want to be like, I don't care, I'm gonna become this monster because, like, they have pushed me towards this and I have chosen to embrace it, and I don't care about any type of, like, justice or anything. I just want them dead, you know, and that is who you are then. And like, if that's the road that you want to take, then that's the road you want to take. But I don't think that's the road that Ellie wants to take. And that's why she wants to justify this. But that just means that at a certain point, she's gonna stop. You know, she is gonna stop this.
I mean, I think I am very excited, honestly, to even see how this affects her right now. The fact that she tortured the person and she is gonna go back, find her way back, and still feel it. Still feel all the feelings for Joel. But again, for her, it's not gonna be done because she didn't kill Abby.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't
I
think
think-
at this point that she's gonna feel anything about the fact that she tortured someone. Like, I don't think she's gonna feel. I think she's too preoccupied with her anger and sadness to stop and think that, like, I just tortured this person.
Yeah.
I think she's so close to Abby that that's all where her focus is on. And so, like, I think she's gonna kill Nora and, like, not think about Nora, you know? And at a certain point, like, that's gonna start to hit her. But,
I'm
like, right
honestly-
now, I think she's just too tunnel vision.
Maybe, yeah. I thought maybe that she's gonna have a scene just like with the guitar, you know, like where she for a second allows herself to feel something, where or at least we see something in her eyes, you know, and then she remembers Joel and that's it, like she is Coldstone again and like has only one goal and one goal in her mind, you know,
Yeah.
that she's working towards.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see.
There were many things also that were, like, revealed about the, like, general world and, like, plot related things.
You mean in Seattle, or like world? Oh, because like they were in the air.
Yeah, because
In the air.
yeah, the things with the, what did they say? I don't know, like in the air, whatever the fuck it is.
Infected. They're called infected,
They're
not
called
clickers.
infected. Yes, clickers
Clicker
are
is specific
the very infected ones, like that make that noise and
Noise,
that like
yeah.
they're
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know what we call these.
We have smart ones as well.
The smart ones.
And there are the regular. In fact, they also like Ali also called another ones next to clickers and other ones. You know, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Names are not that important.
I hate that. I cannot believe they're smart ones. Like, I think I'd rather deal with a clicker. I feel like
I
that
don't know,
that was fucking
I
terrifying.
agree, but like clickers are scary to me because I'm afraid of sounds. So like if I would keep clicking, I would.
These
Eat
people
me.
are like
Eat me.
crawling.
Yeah.
Like, they're like crawling and they know that they should
No,
hide.
I'm just saying that.
Horrible.
No, I'm not saying like, oh my god, these are not
No, I
scary.
know.
I'm just saying if I were to hear clicker, I would not try to fight. Jump from the window. If there is a window, jump from it on the head, literally. Like, I would be too scared
No, I understand.
to even fight against
I
that.
understand. I don't know, like, how big the problem is, like, how big the problem can be about this thing that, like, it can spread through air, because, like, this is a specific type of a, like, place that this thing can grow in. Like, it's basement 3, like, it's very much down under the ground, and it's in a hospital. So, like, it seems like the perfect environment. Like, I don't think now that, like, a basement of a house can have this, you know? So, like, I don't know how big of a problem this is gonna be. I think we have enough problems as it is,
Yeah, I think we're finding
mostly
out.
to do with, like, other humans.
Yeah, I think we're finding out how they're evolving,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
And that is fucking scary.
yeah. We have seen a bit more of the, again, I don't know, scars that, like, have their prophet and, like, their rituals or whatever, and, like, we see how they kill the wolves that are begging for their lives, you know? So, like, they also seem,
I mean, wolves would do the same, in my opinion.
oh, yeah, they're all horrible. Like,
Yeah.
there is nothing, I don't,
I'm just
like,
like
there's no
wondering because
silver
like
lining here for anyone.
I am interested in scars.
Mm.
I'm interested in them because like I wonder about the prophet. I wonder who she was and what actually her thought process was. What is the thing that like she thought and believed in, you know, and all of that, because like years have passed and while violence and has grouped between these people, you know, and like anger and evilness and things like that, you know.
Yeah.
So like I like, let's say I don't think, I mean, I don't know, we don't know them, but like I don't think this is something that like she
No.
would.
I think, like, it's very
believed in, you know
no,
what I
I
mean?
think it's very easy. Like, I think people do this for, like, in like in smaller degrees, you know, in like names of religion. What the prophet's message was, that can be completely besmirched by like a group. Like it doesn't have to represent
exactly
anything,
no
really.
100%, but like because of all the violence and hate in the world around them, like the way that they have lived, like 100% for the past, if I remember, like 10 years at least, and not 11, since the wolves started existing, or like this war started existing. Like everybody has been raised and everybody has been taught to kill each other, to hate on each other, you know? And when you have many of your loved ones die horrible death by wolves, it's not hard to believe you would hate them, you know? Like it's not hard to believe that like everybody would hate them. Or with the wolves, the same things. I'm thinking about the scars as well.
No, I mean, again,
so like this story is
the
definitely
theme of a cycle
not
of violence.
original.
Here we are, you know. I think it's a great story.
I think so.
And it serves to go with the larger theme of this season, which is like, again, stopping the cycle of violence by the end of the show, which I think we're gonna get to. There is no other point to this otherwise. Dina also got shot in the leg with an arrow. Fun. My shock when Jesse showed up.
Honestly, like I expected.
I could have said, like, if I
But I
had to
would
write down who it could have been, I would have. I think there was a bigger chance that I said Joel. And like, you know what I mean?
But
like,
actually, somehow to me makes sense that
now it
Tommy
makes
went.
sense. It makes sense.
Jesse as well, but somehow I feel like Tommy was from the start very scared what Ellie's gonna do, and I think Tommy would feel responsible for because like of Joel, you know, for Ellie, and he would want to stop her from dying or doing something like what she's doing right now, you know. So like that makes perfect sense. The second was just like I thought like Tommy has to be either he sent him because he cannot go because he is responsible for people and his family as well, other like in Jackson, but or he is the one who is next to Jesse.
I mean, I think like again, if Joel didn't die, like he would not, because I think he looks at things at the bigger scale, like the grander image. Like Jackson is such an important town to preserve, but because Joel has died, like he feels this responsibility. So of course he went and he took one, I think, very capable person with him.
I mean, next in line.
Literally
so after
like,
him, like the person that he's teaching all the things that he knows.
And also like the person that like is friends with Ellie, and to some degree I think like loves Dina, like whether that worked out or not, like you know, they had a relationship, so like it makes sense that the two of them went to get them and come back. Now, are we gonna go back? No. So like are you gonna drag them back? I'm not sure what you're gonna do here.
I thought they would literally
drag them back,
take them and drag them.
I don't know what they're gonna do with that. I don't know where
now,
Tommy is.
It's not even a question now. I mean, I think Tommy is now. Is he not in the? I mean, they separated.
Yeah, they separated, but the thing is, like, that would narratively it would not make. I think someone captured him because, like, why would he not be here right now? Well, with them, like narratively wise, like what is gonna happen now? They just like rendezvous with him. That makes no sense. Like, why would he not be in the scene where like they're saved? Like that would make sense that he would be in that scene. So like if he is not, then there has to be narrative reasons as to why he is not in that scene, which only means that he's caught by either the wolves or the scars. Which it will be more interesting. Maybe it was caught by the wolves because like Ellie wants to get revenge on one of the wolves. Like if they have Tommy. And they're like, we're gonna kill Tommy if you don't stop. This then puts us in a conundrum, you know?
Trust me, I don't. Just that the thing is, I don't think they would ask. They don't seem like a people who would be like, stop, or like, stop trying to kill us. They'll be like, bomb.
Yeah, but like, if they caught him to interrogate him, like what he is doing here, and in the meantime, like they discover that Ellie is trying to hunt them, then like they would just be like, you have to like either surrender or something, or we kill him. I don't know, like
Yeah,
something
I
they could, like they
understand.
can use them as like
Definitely
hostage.
that definitely they could. Just like what I'm saying from what I seen from them. I understand that it's mostly towards the scars, but it's just like that. I think they protect their own, you know, and they would not risk letting her go. But maybe for story purposes, they would. The evil people who kill everybody, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just that, like for me at least, that's how it seems, you know, like that. Like if she wants to go back, she has to escape, not be let go on a main gate.
No, definitely not. It's just that like I don't know what happens. I just think someone has Tommy.
Yeah.
Like that's my point. I just
That
think
would
someone
be
has
an
Tommy.
interesting, definitely interesting story. I would, that like she would chose him from taking a revenge at that point.
Yeah.
But like I don't think she's close to stopping the revenge. I think the revenge is gonna continue in season 3. You know.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
know, I think by the end of the show she might stop this cycle of violence.
No, I think
but, like,
yes. I
not
think
soon.
no. I think by the end of the show
So
we
like
do
maybe
that.
this time we only see her choose Tommy over a revenge that she can have in that moment.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like that she has a gun pointed at Debbie.
Yeah.
And they come with Tommy or something
Yeah,
like
literally, that
you
could
know?
be a thing. That literally, I could see that happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like we got confirmation that like she knows what Joel did to this hospital.
Yeah.
Like the only thing, because now we're going to the flashback, I don't, like in my mind, they didn't talk about that. I just thought like she knew, like that she figured it out, that like he must
I
have.
honestly don't know. They might have talked about
No,
it.
they might, because like now we're going to the flashback, and so like that makes me think that like maybe they have spoken about this, and it feels like it should be something that like he's dead now, and it feels like that should be something that they have spoken about.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
You know,
I agree.
so like now I think, because I just thought like she knew, because if you think about it, like you're gonna know that he has killed people to save you, possibly.
Yeah.
Like everything that happened, it was very weird, and like
I
that's how
think she
season
knew
1
that,
ended.
that it was just something that like she couldn't live with.
Yeah,
know?
and so like she ignored until, but like years passed, and like
Yeah, to me it makes sense that they have talked about it, honestly. But like even after talking about it, you know why he did it. It's not hard to understand why he did it, you know? He
Yeah.
loves you.
I mean, she was still mad at him up until
She
the very end.
exactly. So like it makes sense that she would be.
Yeah,
Just because it's out loud doesn't mean you can just like accept it.
no, of course.
You know? So it would take her time to accept something like that.
Of course.
But now she doesn't have time anymore.
No.
So here we are. So yeah, that's it, guys. We're gonna
have to
play the
play
next
this next
episode.
one, The
Thank you so
Price.
much for watching. We'll see you in a week. Bye.